Good afternoon, everyone. And I just want to actually share with you guys that I did my CompTIA Linux Plus exam yesterday and I passed. I'll be showing my certificate. I already shared my credentials and added to my credit account. And so basically, I want to share with you guys a little bit about what I have been using to prepare for the exam. Just to let you know that Linux is not new to me because I have been in the IT industry for over a decade already. So I use Linux every day, every single day. That's what I use. Most likely, that's my main operating system that I use every day. Even that I work in a cross-platform environment, that means Linux, Windows, Mac, okay? So I'm exposed to those operating systems every day because that's my role right now. Not to that, my role is kind of like hybrid. So I have to do network administration, I have to be involved with firewalls, checking logs, configuration, Wi-Fi, NAS, storage, servers. So basically I'm exposed to all of that every single day. So I will be sharing with you guys what I have used to prepare for the Linux Plus exam. Basically I have used book, I have watched classes, and lab. You have to lab it all, guys. Lab it all. As I was mentioning before, Linux is not new for me. Basically, I have been using Linux for quite a while already, just together with the other operating system, Windows and Mac as well. So basically, I use all of them every single day because that's the environment that I work on right now for the role that I'm right now currently. So my recommendation to you guys, lab it all. Basically use know your commands, know firewalls, know your UMask, know how to give permission to users, know how to give permission to directories, because that will be asked in the exam. I'm not gonna be revealing here anything related to the exam because of the NDA that I have signed. As everybody knows, when you go to CompTIA exam, you have to sign the NDA, okay, before the exam. So know your firewalls, and know how to add the rule in the firewall. Know how to basically networking, because you have to add IP addresses in Linux servers if you do that, okay? Know how to troubleshoot, because that is going to be asked in the exam. As I was mentioning before, for myself, Linux is not new for me because I use it every day. But know all of that, guys. Lab it all. Lab it all. Basically, the Linux Plus exam, I know every manager, every company, every recruiter, everyone has an opinion related to it. I'm gonna give my personal opinion here, okay? And that's my personal opinion. As I was mentioning before, I have been in IT industry over a decade already. So it's been a while. It's been a while. I have been exposed. I have been working in different projects, and basically, I know what I'm talking about. So yes, my opinion: Linux Plus, Red Hat, and the other certification from the Linux Foundation. So when you prepare for the Red Hat exam, and you go and do it, it's a hands-on exam. So basically, they will grade you because of what you know on the exam, and every question they will be asking for you to do something. When you go to do the Linux Foundation exam, it's the same thing. CompTIA, when you go and do the CompTIA exam, you have to know. So that's what I want to give my opinion here related to it. You have to know whether it's Red Hat, whether it's the Linux Foundation, whether it's CompTIA. You have to know, because those commands basically is the standard across every flavor, right? It is a standard. So every command in there, you have to know it. If you don't know it and you do CompTIA Linux Plus exam and you don't know it, then when they ask you, you're not gonna know. If you go to the Red Hat certification exam to do the hands-on lab or to do the hands-on exam, and they ask you about it and you don't know, right? So it's a standard. Every command, every permission that you give, it is a standard, whether it's Linux Plus, whether it's Red Hat, whether it's the Linux Foundation. That's the standard for Linux, right? So you have to know your commands. You have to know firewall. You have to know firewall, because even though you're working with different firewalls like Fortinet, Cisco, Juniper, right? In Linux server, if you're going to basically secure that server, so you have to apply rules in the firewall as well, depending on the organization and basically the structure of the architecture and the organization that you're working for. So basically, lab it all, guys. Lab it all. No, lab it all. So for myself, it's the same thing, knowing that you know for when you go to do the exam for CompTIA Linux Plus, it is the same thing with just minimum variation related to Red Hat. It is the same thing if you're going to do the Linux Foundation exam. It is the same thing. You have to know your command, you have to know about firewalls, you have to know about giving permission, you know how to add user, you have to know how to troubleshoot, you have to know. It doesn't matter what certification you're gonna prepare for or do it, you have to know it. So get prepared for that. So right now, for myself, I'm just getting ready for my CCIE, okay? So everyone who has done the CCIE before know what it is. CCIE is the higher certification that you can achieve in basically, I would say, infrastructure, because Cisco have different categories for the CCIE, and those who have done it know what I'm talking about. The CCIE, you have network infrastructure, you have data center, you have Wi-Fi, you have security, you have cyber, which, by the way, they don't have the CCIE for cyber security. I believe in the future probably they will come out with that. That category is up to the CCNP only. Okay. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will be sharing here with you guys what I have used. Okay. And let me know, comment below. Once you watch this video, comment below if you want me to talk about any specific certification or something related to information technology. Okay, so I will be sharing with you guys here what I have used, and most likely you will see from myself there will be more certification coming up pretty soon. Okay, and yeah. All right, guys, thank you very much. Good luck.